Virgos, welcome to Ascending Spiritually. My name is Dee. This is going to be for November 22nd through the 30th. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, and if you want something tailored to your own specific situation, the link for that is in the description box below. So we read energy, not gender. I could be picking up on the energy of you or anyone that you're dealing with. Some people in your surroundings. So let's see what you can look forward to from the 22nd through the 30th. Seven of Cups. The Magician, the Temperance card, the Death card, Ten of Pentacles, the Lovers, Three of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. Okay, so for most of you, you're going to be really just reflecting within yourself, not really dealing with a lot of people, maybe even shutting some people out so that you can go within yourself to find certain answers. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 out of 8 cards are major arcanas, which are telling me that a lot of what's going on in your life, you don't really have control over it, and you kind of just have to pay attention to how you react to what's going on around you. So some of you have a lot of options, a lot of paths available to you, but only one of these paths is going to bring you the victory that you seek. Some of you are feeling confused, conflicted, and have some type of illusions when it comes to your family or someone that you view as family. This is something that's affecting your long-term stability, something that's affecting just your stability overall. And with the Magician, you're trying to manifest something, trying to attract something to yourself, and this has to do more with balance than anything else, because with the Temperance card, I feel like there was a lack of balance in the situation, whether you're dealing with work, family, relationships. There's been a lack of equal give and take, and I feel like there was a choice that was necessary here, a choice that needs to be made about whether you're going to continue to put in work into whatever the situation may be, or if you're going to close it out and go your own separate ways. Some of you are dealing with an Aries, Gemini, Sag, or Scorpio. Can be any other sign, but those are the ones that I'm seeing off the bat. With a Death card, something's being transformed in your life. There was some type of deception, trickery, mind games, stealing, lying that was going on. The Seven of Swords is all about underhanded behavior, kind of just doing things for your own, selfish needs, not really caring about how it's going to affect people. If this isn't you, it's a person that you're dealing with, but there's going to be a stop to that type of behavior with this Mercury retrograde ending. It's going to put a lot of changes into perspective, because with the Three of Pentacles, there was a lot of things that was going on behind the scenes, especially at night, that you were unaware of. I feel like you or the person that you were dealing with, depending on where you are in this scenario, someone was kept in the dark intentionally, and I feel like the universe stepped in to kind of clear things out for you, because from the universe's perspective, what was going on was unfair, and I feel like the unfairness may have been on the other person's end. I could be just talking to the cross watcher, because all of the transformations that are going on, it's on your spread. So how I feel is, if there was someone that had to go through some type of transformation, the Death card would be in their spread, because the other person is the one that, was done wrong in some type of way. So why is the Seven of Cups here? There was some type of breakup, tower moment, shakeup in the foundation. Something happened that was unexpected, that threw you and someone that you're dealing with for a loop. And whatever this is, it led to a missed opportunity. It led to a reflection of emotions, a reflection of where it is that all my time, energy, and efforts have been invested. I feel like someone was investing into a family situation, and in the end, everything ended up crumbling anyways, because there was no stability in whatever this foundation was. Things were built on unstable ground, and someone's trying to manifest a permanent ending in this situation. I actually just did Scorpio, and I do see a lot of the similar cards that I did see in the Scorpio reading. So if you could check that out, I feel like you'd find some additional messages in that. Because with the Seven of Swords, someone here is trying to put a permanent ending into a situation. We have the Seven of Swords twice. In the Scorpio reading, these two cards came out twice as well. So whoever it was that was exhibiting this lying, cheating, stealing, underhanded behavior energy, they're trying to put some balance into the situation now, because they've been forced into some transformative energy by the divine, by God, or just by circumstances overall. With the Death card, someone here wants a new start, new passionate beginning. They want some type of new opportunity in this cycle as well. So I feel like if you were dealing with a person and, they exhibited this type of behavior with you, where they were you know, deceptive. They weren't upfront. They would lie. They just experienced cunning, manipulative behavior. If you're the one that's trying to put a stop to it, I feel like the person that you're dealing with doesn't want to end things. They're trying to like pull a Lazarus effect with this, which is kind of like where you try to resurrect things that are dead. But it's ultimately your decision, or the person that basically implemented this deception is the one that's trying to transform the situation. But the person that was done wrong, I feel like they've kind of taken control of whatever this is. Someone here really had to deal with themselves as far as building themselves back up after their self-esteem and their confidence were shattered. I feel like everything that happened in this situation really broke someone down to the point where they had to build themselves back up, which is why this transformative energy is. And with the Lovers, there's a final decision that needs to be made that's affecting a family dynamic. There could be children involved in this, 1 to 2 kids from what I'm seeing for some of you watching this video. And with the Two of Wands, the person that was playing the mind games, the trickery, the manipulation, they have made the ultimate decision to go towards their family or to work on their family situation. Someone here was more focused on control rather than love with this Emperor card. I feel like someone here was just being, you know, manipulative, controlling, maybe even slightly narcissistic from what I'm seeing. Kind of just wanting full control of whatever this scenario may have been. It could even be a boss figure that, you know, doesn't know how to communicate with his or her subordinates, but I'm seeing more of a male energy. But with the Four of Pentacles, this is all about holding on tightly to the deception. I feel like whoever it is that's trying to resurrect the situation, they're trying to do it with avoiding telling the truth, or avoiding revealing all of the actions that they took that were against whatever this connection is, whatever this partnership is. It really just depends. But the universe isn't going to let you do that. I feel like in order for things to be cleared up, there has to be some truth that comes out of this situation. Just because of all the damage that was done, there has to be some balance that goes on after this. So let me get another deck. That way I can get a deeper understanding of what's going on. So let's get you some best advice moving forward. Best advice moving forward for my Virgos. 9 of Cups in reverse. The Lovers card. 5 of Cups in reverse. 2 of Cups in reverse. There's a lot of reversals in this. The Wheel and the Temperance card in reverse. So what I'm getting here is you're going to continue to be unhappy. You're going to continue to have your wishes not be fulfilled. Because there's a choice that either you're avoiding making, or there's a choice that's necessary in order for you to find that happiness and that contentment that you're looking for. I feel like there has to be some grieving process that you go through, because there is a lot of regret, sorrow, and grief here in regards to the end of a connection, maybe a breakup even, or just not being able to see eye to eye anymore with someone that you viewed as, you know, your support system, or someone that you viewed as being on the same side of you. But I feel like after all of this deception and lies and trickery, there's been a connection here that's been severed due to too many lies, too many things being hidden. And whatever this is that's going on, it was destined for it to happen this way. There is going to be a turning point in the future, but ultimately there is a choice that needs to be made. I feel like someone here may have had a decision to make between 2 different people, or a choice between staying or going. But because of the missed opportunity and the fact that the Tower is here, whoever made the decision ultimately didn't do what was right for them, because in the end you are still feeling unhappy, you are still feeling like you're not getting your wishes fulfilled, and there's a lack of balance. So there's going to be an energy of having to retrace your steps and kind of just mending whatever this whole situation is, because if it's not, you're going to continue to feel imbalanced, and you're going to continue to basically attract unhappiness to yourself. And moving forward, stop this juggling act, because someone here was trying to juggle people, or they weren't really committing to whatever this is, whether it's a job, a person, a situation. The lack of commitment is what brought on this lack of new beginning, because there's something that's being taken away from you, whether this is an opportunity, a brand new start. Something here is being rescinded because of the fact that you weren't committed to it, or because of the fact that you were juggling. So there's a choice that needs to be made. in order to find the happiness that you're looking for. That's the end of your reading. Like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Bye.